A map, oh, I do beg your pardon, a map of Marshmallow Land, of course it has to be Marshmallow Land, is drawn to a scale of 1 to 175,000. Now that means that 1 inch on the map is 175,000 inches in real life. It means 1 bogey in, hang on, I've got to get rid of that mark, it's annoying me. Anyway, 1 bogey on the map equals 175,000 bogeys in real life. It means 1 dog poo on the map equals 175,000 dog poos in real life. It means 1 centimetre on the map equals 175,000 centimetres in real life. Doesn't matter what unit you use, it just tells you how much it's been shrunk to go on the map or expanded to go into real life. Now, how many centimetres on the map represent 35 kilometres in real life? So the first thing we have to do is change this to kilometres. So it goes centimetres, decimetres, metres, decametres, hectometres, kilometres. So now we know that 1 centimetre equals 1.75 kilometres. But oh, I hear you say, what were those funny words you said? Right, let's go over them. Kilometres, hectometres, decametres, metres, decimetres, centimetres, millimetres. 10 millimetres equals a centimetre. 10 centimetres equals a decimetre. 10 decimetres equals a metre. 10 metres equals a decametre. 10 decametres equals a hectometre. 10 hectometres equals a kilometre. It's called the decimal system. I think it's all to do with tens. Notice these are all little letters because these are bits of a metre. These are all capital letters because they are lots of metres. Now, how many years are there in a millennium? 1,000. How many legs does a millipede have? 1,000, apparently. I think that's by a botanist who just gave up counting. A century. A centimetre. How many years in a century? 100. How many cents in a dollar? 100. That'll do. Decimetre. The only place I've ever come across a decilitre is in the IKEA jugs. And whenever I use it, I always get it wrong because I'm unfamiliar with it. But that is, so a decimetre is 10 centimetres or a tenth of a metre. Now, when the Romans took over a village that had been giving trouble, they decimated the village. Now, journalists often use that to mean completely destroyed. It wasn't. They, utterly ghastly, they lined them all up and they killed every 10th person. Very nasty. But it's a way of trying to ensure that that village no longer represented a problem. A metre, you know what a metre is. A decametre, a decade has got 10 years in it, so a decametre is 10 of those. A hectometre is 10 of those. A kilometre is 10 of those. A hectare is a unit of land 100 metres by 100 metres, in case you ever wondered. And then a kilometre, again, you know what that means. It's got 1,000 metres in it. Ways to remember this. King Henry died, mother didn't care much. Or if it's grams, King Henry died, Granny didn't care much. Or if it's less grammatically elegant, if it's litres, King Henry died, Lady didn't care much. Problem is more often you have to do it the way I did it here. Many children dread mother dropping her knickers. Well, you would, wouldn't you? Many children dread Granny, if it was grams, dropping her knickers. And again, less grammatically elegant, many children dread Lady dropping her knickers. So we had to go from centimetres, because we knew that 1 centimetre equaled that many centimetres, but we needed to change that to kilometres. So we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or I just prefer, having learnt it, centimetres, decimetres, metres, decameters, hectometers, kilometres. Right, so that's how we got our decimal point there. We now know that 1 centimetre equals 1.75 kilometres. But it wasn't 1.75 kilometres, it was 35. Now this is where doing the daily math sheet comes in regularly, because you need a little bit of jiggly-pokery to know that 1.75 plus 1.75, 5 and 5 is 10, carry the 1, 7 and 7 is 15, and 14 plus 1 is 15, carry the 1, bring down the decimal. So 2 centimetres equals double that side, you double this side, 3.5 kilometres. Hang on to that decimal. But did we want 3.5 kilometres? No! How many did we want? We wanted 35 kilometres, and we'd say 20 centimetres equals 35 kilometres. Happy? Well done. See you soon.